Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are gonna be doing a little spring cleaning series, and I know it is March and it's not spring quite yet, but it will be, and I think this is the perfect time to get these houses deep clean. Don't get me wrong, I set out to not make more work for myself than I need to. However, when I started cleaning this bedroom, I definitely did a lot more than was on my list. But I'm not mad about it because I actually cleaned some areas that I haven't cleaned since I moved in, which is really bad, but like, does anyone ever move their bed to clean? Because I don't. So I actually started this clean off by stripping the bed, and I didn't just want to wash the bed covers. I wanted to do the mattress protector. I also wanted to do the mattress cover, which I will take off in a moment and you will see. I also then saw some more fabric in the corner of my eye, and I thought these linen curtains have not been washed since I also put those up. So they then came down, and then I saw the pillows and the throws, and I thought, well, I've never taken these off either, so those had to come off too. It was honestly like a downward spiral. Everywhere I looked, I was thinking, well, that can go in the wash as well, because I originally didn't plan to put my mattress cover in the wash. I was just going to spot clean it, and that's why you'll see me hoovering it here. But one thing literally led to another, and before I knew it, I was just stripping everything. I even looked at my duvet at one point and thought, shall I just go to the shop and buy a new one? Because I don't think I've had a new duvet in years. I mean, this is such adult chat, but like, nobody tells you how often you should be doing these things. So once I got everything in the wash, I then wanted to get this bed up and out the way. So I asked Will to come in and help me lift it, because this bed is actually really heavy. And then I went straight in with my hoover, and you can see the lines that it is already making here. Like the dust that I got out of here, I had to empty my hoover about 3 times. And I'll definitely be doing this a lot more often, because the thought of sleeping with that amount of dust underneath is just disgusting. I also dusted down the skirting boards, and then Will put the bed back so we could put the mattress back on there and start putting the room back together. And whilst I was dusting, I also got out my speed mop, and I got one of the like duster heads and did all over the wall. And honestly, like, you don't realise as well how dusty walls get, because they seem to like just hold invisible cobwebs and dust. And when I actually finished and saw the mop head, I was like, wow, like I have to do this more often too. And I mean, as I was dusting everywhere, of course I went over the window, because there was no way I was putting up my clean curtains when these blinds had dust all over them. So I just took that little what is this called, the flash duster? But these are really good actually. They do collect the dust and not just move it around, so I really do like those. I did the windowsill, and I actually did clean the window, but I don't know if I filmed that. Look at it outside. It really doesn't look like spring, does it? And then the next day, it was a spring day. You can see how bright it is in the bedroom again. And I just started off by getting all of the dry laundry ironed, because it was quite creased and I didn't want to put it back on the bed because it just wouldn't look good. And once I'd done all of the cushions, I then moved on to the linen curtains. These were so creased, and there was no way I was going to hang them up looking like that. So again, I ironed these. I just think, you know, I went to such an effort to deep clean this bedroom, so I had to do everything properly. And once I finished the iron, I then put the curtains back up, and I'm just so surprised that this radiator didn't come off the wall, to be honest. But how on earth are you supposed to get those up there? Like, I don't have a ladder, and nothing else is that tall to reach up there, so this was my only option. So just don't try this at home. Like, this is not safe. Don't copy what I am doing. I just want to take this moment to apologise for missing my weekly upload. I was actually poorly at the beginning of last week, and yeah, I couldn't have done a voiceover because I was so full of cold. So the second half of this clean I actually did when I got better. I was starting to wonder actually if it was the dust, because I saw someone else in their video say they're allergic to dust, and what about if I am? Because like I did this deep clean in my bedroom and then I came down with this really full-on cold and I could not stop sneezing. So it does make me wonder. So yeah, that is the curtains back up. They are really nice and fresh now. I actually think they look brighter as well. And then once I got these up, I then wanted to get the bed made. So I just got all of the cushions back on the bed. These ones actually attach to the bed and they do come with it. I always get asked that. This bed is from IKEA, and I actually don't think we're going to be keeping this bed when we do our bedroom makeover. I know we bought this when we moved in, but I was talking to Will the other day and he said to me like he would like a different bed, and actually how we're going to decorate the room probably won't go with this style of bed. This is quite a unique like Scandi style, and yeah, I think it is time for something new. So now that is done, we are moving on to my wardrobe. I had a whole load of clothes here on the floor that I kept piling up thinking I'm gonna put these away when I sort my wardrobe out, and I just didn't get round to sorting it out, and now there's a whole huge big pile that needs to go away and be sorted. So as I was sorting through the pile, I was putting it to whatever place it needed to go to. So if it needed to be folded away, hung up, and I even started to make a pile of things that I just don't wear anymore. And the clothes that I was keeping, I started to sort into sections within my wardrobe. So I had a small section of clothes for like DIY, cleaning, days at home, you know, when you don't want to wear like your nice stuff because you're doing like scruffy jobs. So that is the pile for that, which to be honest is my uniform 90% of the time, although 3 times of the week now I'm wearing gym stuff, so I now also have a little section for that. And then I have another section for everyday clothes, and then a small section at the back for like going out. I will definitely have to go shopping at some point because I already have been, but I just felt so overwhelmed that I left with nothing. We are also in between seasons, so there's spring clothes in the shops, but it's still cold outside. So I may wait another couple more weeks and just try and make some outfits out of what I already have. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this bedroom deep clean, and I'll definitely be doing a few more deep spring cleaning jobs throughout March. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!